Hello. Today we're going to be checking out peer pressure on Expert. I don't know really anything about this campaign. I'm going into this unaware of any details about it, except for the fact that it has 3 maps. So if you're not interested in the intro, I usually do, and you've heard it a billion times, you can just skip ahead. I'll leave a timestamp. But for those of you that are new, I might take 2 to 3 minutes to explain this, maybe longer. First off, as always, campaign will be linked in the description. If you have a question about any of the mods I use, I might be able to help you, but some of my mods come from game maps, and some of those mods might not exist anymore. So if I can't help you, I'm sorry. I usually rate these on a scale of 1 to 10, usually feelings based, kind of vibe check. Having the amount of hours and experience I do with Left 4 Dead, I kind of feel like I'm qualified to review these. I always play them on Expert, and I'll discuss why that is in a minute.
Grab something. I got a feeling this isn't gonna be easy.
Hear the intro. Also, I play my graphics on medium just so I try to reduce any choppiness. I'm kind of going through experimenting with this, so if there's still problems, let me know. Now, I usually judge these based on balance, event clarity. For instance, if there's like an alarm, is it a run event or a gauntlet event? How do I differentiate the two? A gauntlet is a run to a safe room, and a run event is run to a specific location to turn off something or to shoot something to break something for the event to stop. A lot of times I'll run into events that won't really tell you what is happening.
Ready?
And you'll hold and you'll be waiting, and it's just endless hordes, and it just doesn't really tell you what to do. Usually costing you time, wasting a round, and that's never good. Some people would say solutions to this are to turn on, hold on, Game Instructor, but I really don't like Game Instructor as a way to communicate to the player. I really feel like having screen clutter is not great. So instead, I feel it would be much better to highlight, say it was a gauntlet event, you can make that obvious by highlighting the safe room door in the distance. Or if it's a run event, you can highlight the button that you need to shoot, or highlight an area where an event will start. And I do tend to see that a lot more, which is reassuring for custom campaigns, because I think that's just a much better method to communicate to the player what you want from them. Now, there's also tank and witch responsibility. A lot of times, there will be custom campaigns that, if you imagine there's a square pit that you got to jump down with a collapsed hole, right? You jump down, and then there's a door in front of you. You're in a box room, square room. There's a door here. Boom, open the door, tank in your face. There's no reaction or play to that. That's a tank irresponsibility incident. Or, for instance, randomly you're playing, and the creator just decides to take his anger out on the player and just kill you randomly for no reason. You fall down a pit, 2 tanks jump you. That kind of thing.
Okay, we ready?
That kind of thing happens in the Silent Hill campaign at one point. Not particularly great. Also, for those wondering, I will probably give Silent Hill another chance in the future, but it's going to be a while before I return to that. Just answering that in case people were wondering. I talked about that in the past, and I still haven't done it. Witcher responsibility would be, there's a doorway, witch is like sitting, head stuck in the doorway, can't crown her. Or they're not really accounting for the possibility that expert realism is a thing. If that witch was in the doorway, the only thing you can do is burn her. You can't crown. And no, nobody's going to do that weird hunting rifle stun. That's just stupid. Sorry, I think that's dumb. There should be fire there. Most people aren't going to know how to do that. There needs to be fire.
What's up?
You know, people need to. What's up, Ellis? I haven't really heard that line. But there really needs to be. You know, people need to pay attention to that sort of thing, right? So I'll be judging that. resources, respawn closets. You know, is that accounted for? Are we checking the balance? That's all into consideration. Also, custom assets. I mean, every custom map probably uses custom assets with the buildings and whatnot. I've used Hammer before. But if there's something like truly unique or an event that's scripted, I will point it out. Honestly, in reviews, the less I have to point out, the better. If I'm constantly pointing out problems, chances are it's a bad campaign. Now, I know that was long. We still got more to go through. I have admin menu. This is almost exclusively used to fix bugs. Firstly, if I crash, let's say I crash on map 2, I will go to map 1 through the menu. I will go and see what our health was at, what weapons they had prior to the crash, and I will try and set everything as close as I can to how it was. If I get lost, I will no-clip, figure out where I need to go, and then I will self-terminate in the video game and redo it normally. Again, this is a review. I do this for challenge, but I don't like wasting my time. I say self-terminate because obviously people know what I mean, but you know, YouTube, Twitch doesn't like those kind of words. The S word. So I say self-terminate. Okay, so next, final thing. I have a script. I use this gun mostly outside of my reviews. This is the M60.
You kids ready?
Almost all of my skins are just skins, and as far as I'm aware, do no damage increase. But if they did, I really wouldn't give a shit anyway, to be honest. But I will say, this is an M60, and you can see the ammo count below there, right? That extra 800. This has 2 scripts. So give me a second. Let me spawn some ammo in. I mean, there's ammo, but just to be close to it. Okay? This has 2 scripts. One which allows it to be reloaded, and the other allows it to get ammo from the can.
Reloading!
It also allows it to hit 0 and go on my back. Now, I will spawn another one, because I want 2 different ones. I will also give myself a different gun so I can switch between the 2 at will. Oh, that was weird. I must have spawned the wrong... Oh, no, he... Fucking guy stole my gun. That's what happened. Give me a minute. Well, okay, look, I don't really need to do that. All you need to know is... Yeah, I did the wrong one. Okay, look. See how it has 800 there? That's part of the reload script. It comes with extra ammo. This is 2 scripts, like I said. I use this usually when I'm just playing casually and I just want to have fun with different M60 mods. Because, of course, I like the ability to see a reload. However, I still can use this in these reviews, but I have a rule. I do like doing challenges, and I do this for the challenge. If I just use this and only reloading, it'd be unfair, right? But I have this for 2 reasons. If I find an M60, though, I can pick it up. I just won't reload it. If it hits 0... I will drop the gun for another gun. I won't reload it. There is an exception, though. Let's say I'm on a hard part of this campaign, and I'm sick and tired of playing this campaign. It's bad. I want to get through to the end. Then I will reload it just to get through the review. Because, again, you got to understand, I'm not going to waste my time alive if I don't want to. One final thing. Medkit bug. There's a bug in Left 4 Dead that's existed for a long time, but it got worse at their last stand update. I know people will disagree with me, but all my experience, trust me when I tell you, it got worse. Okay, medkit bug, if it happens, let's say Coach didn't get his medkit. There's a medkit right here, right? I know it's mine, but for argument's sake, Coach didn't get his medkit. He's not picking it up. I'll go in, 3, 1, sorry, wrong one. 3, 4, 3, and I'd give him a med kit. By doing that, he has a med kit. This med kit that he wouldn't have picked up, we're not going to get, okay? It shouldn't exist. It's to fix a bug. There is one more thing, actually. If AI at any point gets stuck on any kind of geometry, like they get stuck, they're not moving, they don't warp after a certain period of time, I will warp them. Same if there's like a button that everybody needs to be present to activate. They're not getting in, I'll warp them. Usually indicates a pathing problem, but whatever. Okay, we're done. Let's redo it. Peer pressure expert. Campaign link in the description. God, these intros are always a mouthful, but I need to explain it every time. Otherwise, people will have questions.
Grab something. I got a feeling this isn't gonna be easy.
I'm sure we will see the medkit bug. It's very common. So, I feel like that's almost always guaranteed. See an example of it. That's how prevalent the issue is. Okay, it's not what I wanted to do. Damn, they just already just yoinked my guns. Okay. Never mind.
Grabbing a pistol.
Also, I might sound a tad bit sick today. Apologies.
All right, weapons.
I'd rather have this.
Reloading. Grenade.
So far, this runs pretty well. I'm not getting like a ton of frame drops.
Jockey. Reload. Jockey.
Holy shit, that thing's right.
Smoker.
Damn, that took a lot.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I said a watt, not a lot. What the fuck? Another horde? Oh no, this might be scripted. Might not be.
Reloading. Reloading.
I'm a reload. Reloading. Reload. I'm a reload. Reloading.
Molotov. Fire coming. Kill the damn thing.
Hopefully I don't get smoked.
Reloading.
Reloading. Reloading.
Behind.
Reloading. Pay attention.
A lot of fire. A lot of throwables.
Reloading. I'm reloading.
But that was a Magnum.
Reloading.
Are they gonna be able to pathfind this? Oh my god! Yep, they can. Oh, okay. I was like worried that they weren't. I hear a witch.
I'm down.
I got distracted. My cat jumped on my monitor, or near it.
Reloading.
Whew, thanks.
Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna heal your ass.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Take it, just take it.
Much obliged. Y'all better not shoot that car.
Reloading.
I need to expect a tank.
Reloading.
Probably should get some fire.
I'm reloading.
Smoke around these parts.
Reloading.
Don't really want to shoot the fire there, to be honest. Everybody's obsession with the hunting rifle. Every single campaign I play, there's just always a hunting rifle.
Throwing a pipe bomb.
I hate this gun. I'm not taking it. I don't want it.
Reloading.
I hate the hunting rifle. I can't stand it.
Oh, a safe house up ahead.
People have this like
Everyone
mental
in
mindset
here.
with it that it's like this weird like in between, but it really isn't.
We are kicking
It's
it.
just it's so shit. I hate how quickly
Watch
it
out,
runs out of
Charger.
ammo. It just
Come on, Alice. Don't
every
be a
time I
hero.
use that rifle, it always feels like I have less ammo than I should. I hate that gun. And it's in every single custom campaign, every single one. Anyway, though, that first level was pretty fine. I think fairly short, but had decent balance. You know, nothing really bad to say about it, really. Good frames. I think that level might be missing some kind of, like...
I'm reloading.
feels like it's missing... I mean, it's missing, like,
Reloading.
more in the map, but... I feel like it could have stood out more, I guess. It just felt like a forest with a lighthouse, and that was it. Okay, this is better.
Reload.
I won't feel like I'm running out of ammo here.
Reloading.
Coach? Okay, this is interesting.
Sounds like a smoker.
Reloading. Reloading. Taking the rifle.
Okay, so if I had any
Reloading.
criticism, I would suggest that maybe you have more like benches or tables, because everything is just sitting on the floor. I mean, which does happen in regular Left 4 Dead. But even in the regular maps, I kind of get irked about that. But I'm not gonna really hate it too much. 'Cause if Valve doesn't do it, I'm not gonna be too harsh about it. You hardly see custom campaigns where they use the clowns. I would run into him.
Reloading.
You can even see the lighthouse in the back. Kind of would be nice if you highlighted that over there. That way, if you want to do an event later, that doesn't really get confusing. You can see that being a problem.
Watch out! Burning!
I got hit by burning douche. Reloading.
I'm gonna give that witch something to cry about.
That's really dangerous. Real guns in that event, in that little game. It's horrifying.
We have guns here.
Does this work?
Reloading.
Weapons over here. Rifle for me.
Oh! Oh, see, no, I was like kind of concerned that was AI for a second. Can they get these?
All right, weapons.
No. Oh well. I could spawn a laser box just to fix the problem, I guess. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. They should be able to pick it up, but they're just,
Reloading.
they can't pass
Laser
to it.
strikes here.
Kind of a problem, but yeah.
Reloading.
Where is she?
Reloading.
Oh, there she is.
Reloading!
Oh shit, that's scary.
Fish out.
Shotgun. Get away from that witch.
Probably don't need the laser sight on the shotgun, but you never know with custom campaigns. There could be like a run or something, running event we have to do, and
Nice shot, Coach.
yep. Oh, this is really bad.
I'm down. Hey, thanks.
That was an insane hit from the AI. My god.
Thanks, man. You all right?
You're welcome.
Healing. Cover me.
Cover me for a sec. I got
Oh
a heal.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Somebody wait up. I gotta heal.
What I'm talking about.
I'm reloading.
Wonder if I get something doing this.
Ammo here.
gnomes.
Reloading.
Good responsibility, not forcing the player to walk straight down the middle there.
Molotov.
I am probably gonna burn her though. I'm still waiting for tank.
Fire coming. Kill the damn thing. Out of my way.
Nice.
Reload.
We won't have fire for the tank, but we have space and we won't have to worry about like dodging the witch, right? Horde sounds
Foul
like.
jar here.
Shoot each other. Got it. Keep them off us while I heal you.
Reloading. Reloading.
Don't know if I need this, but sure.
Reload.
I can hear him jockey.
I'm reloading.
You can have this.
Hey, thanks a lot. Reload.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
Where's the gnome? Oh, whatever. Oh, there it is.
Reloading.
You're a boomer. Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
I'm reloading.
Here you go, man. I owe you one.
Reloading. Reloading.
Probably an event here. Guaranteed mile is nice.
Reloading.
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 Maybe not actually. I don't know.
Reloading.
Reloading.
It's kind of weird, but whatever. Frame wise, it's unneeded, I guess.
I'm reloading.
So where are we going?
Reloading.
Reload.
Confused. I'm gonna bile, take another bile. Run, 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 run.
Heads up. This is it. Grabbing a bile jar.
Risky. Oh, a clown. Trying to kill him intentionally.
Okay, shoot the shit out of that thing.
They're gonna run into him.
This is getting serious as a heart attack.
Bile incoming.
Bro. I set that up to kill me.
Hey, if anyone don't
That
mind,
is so fucking tragic. It's so unbelievably tragic, man. It's irritating as hell, man. I am not gonna lie. That is triggering.
I can use these pills.
Grabbing this here sniper rifle.
Just take this.
Hey, thanks a lot.
That was like completely fucking fine if I didn't shoot that.
Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading. Ammunition.
Quiet, everybody. I hear a bitch.
I'm a reload.
Would like to try and speed run this process.
All right. Thanks.
I see why this is a problem. I won't need laser sights, whatever.
Reloading.
I mean, they're nice, but like, one piece really doesn't matter for me.
Guys, the witch is getting
Reloading.
red.
Reloading.
If there's any kind of Easter egg, I'll just spawn in the middle. See it?
Here you go.
Bro, my aim. Hello? Lol.
Yeah,
The
that
Magnum here.
We have guns here.
Fuck.
Reload. I'm a reload. Reloading.
Not gonna put it there
Adrenaline
next
shot
time,
here.
though, where I put it last time. Had time for my face to itch. Put it over here.
Watch out! Kill the clown! I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Here you go, man. I owe you one.
Okay, if I'm going to Boomer Bile,
We have guns here!
I need to shot up before I do it.
Here he comes. Stand still.
Hey, can y'all cover me?
Let me
Gotta
just
heal.
heal anyway.
Watch out
Yo,
for a
thank you
second.
for the follow.
Have to heal.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
Did you read the rules?
Now I'm feeling right. This is file incoming. Molotov.
This is green.
Kill the tank. I'm down.
Okay, he's dead.
Taken care of.
Hey, look out.
Oh! Yeah, I can sense kind of a problem here.
Cover me for a sec. I gotta heal.
See if I can't find another bile. Stop banging on that window.
Hey, I'm
That
reloading.
door. To get the molly, I guess. No, there's another bile in here, actually.
Grabbing a bile jar.
Cool. I'm expecting a safe room behind this, if it's balanced the way I think it
All
is.
right, weapons. I see a safe house this way.
Yep. Wow, I can trust the creator. Look, guys. That's cool, right?
Can we close that door? Oh, we kicked ass.
You know,
Yes,
so
we
far
did.
I'm
Woo!
impressed. Gotta say. Not really run into any problems. It's always a good thing. See how the finale is. Music's still a little quiet. I need to raise it. Oh, I remember why. Because it was the awful passing music. I see that right? A little bit of water leakage.
Reload.
My aim, my god.
Reloading.
So I'm guessing this is just a holdout.
Molotov.
Well, thank you, game, for telling me this is an event.
Oh, Lord, not another smoker.
Reloading.
See, I really appreciate when
Grabbing pills.
they do things like this in events, because Really just lets me know what to expect.
A little something for you.
I owe you one.
I hear Boomer.
I kind of feel like maybe I could cheese something here. I don't know, whatever. We'll just go for it.
Charger!
Ooh.
Here comes some boomer bow! Incoming! Got him.
Watch out!
Melee never works on jockeys. Classic. That has been such a big problem that this game has had. Is jockeys just never respect melee. Okay, if this works the way I think it does, no more zombies are gonna come if I don't move.
Come get me.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
can't
baby,
do this
can't
on
have
my
you down
own.
there.
Give
Let
me
me
some
help you on
help.
your feet.
We'll be fine as long as I do not move.
Thank you.
Anytime.
I can't move. So go ahead, heal.
Help!
I'm not
man.
moving.
Look at you laying there. It's time to get up.
Alice, come on
Alright.
and heal up
Let's
already.
heal.
Hold up, man.
Never mind. That was just a nice pause. Okay, that theory was in fact wrong. They just give you a really nice
Yeah, that'll
pause.
Ain't no game.
Hey, I'm reloading.
I must be about to gain some serious.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna reload.
Almost there! Reloading!
Okay, I'm hoping the zombies stop spawning from behind.
Hey, watch out!
Watch out! Ammunition!
Reloading.
Cover me, please. Now I'm feeling right.
Okay, yeah, they do stop spawning. Damn, you need 2 gnomes. Okay, so
Reloading.
if you had gnomes, you could get extra supplies. That's interesting. So if you had 4 people, you could get all the stuff. That's pretty cool. Does it just give you fireworks? What does this do? I'm kind of tempted to just see what
We
that
have guns
does. You know
here.
what? Fuck it. For fun, we'll see what it gives us. Let me see here. Let's see what this gets us. If you were to do this. That's really cool. Alright, time to get shit on. Guess we hold bleachers. I don't know where else we'd be holding.
There they come! You need this. Take this.
Okay, frames are a little laggy though. On this event.
Reloading here. Taken care of.
I'm gonna lower my graphics just so the frames aren't as bad. There's a lot going on. Oh.
Yeah, I hear one of them stairs.
I think they got rid of the rain, but whatever. I probably shouldn't have turned on the fireworks, but it is what it is. Charger can't get up the thing.
Reloading here.
Keeps falling.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
Okay, should be tank. At the tank. Let's see what happens, see if he dies. That's hilarious. Damn. Nice. Oh my god, coach. Come on. I think I'm not gonna kill him because it's like, why? It's just an extra. Like, if I kill that, that's an extra SI slot that like could be things that attack me. It's stuck. You know what I mean? Like, just let it be stuck. Probably block spawns doing this.
Reloading.
Also, the spitter is stuck somewhere too. I'm sure it's the same spot.
Reloading.
Alright. Part 2. Part 2. Alright. Should be it. Might as well get some bullet shots on. Bullet penetration. He'll get up eventually. if it works, right? I really just want to ensure that I win. It's gonna take a while, but they got some shots off on him. Should be dead soon. I feel like whatever health he's at, if he does pop out, it's not gonna matter. There we go. Oh, they just got stuck. I feel like the tank, I don't know. It was a little too close, but yeah, you know what? Honestly, that was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, that was pretty fun. I liked a lot of the Easter eggs. I felt like it was good enough as it is. I guess I would say that I think it's just a little short, and then the first map could have been a little bit longer. I mean, it's really the first map, but yeah, this campaign's a lot of fun. If you had 4 people, this would be pretty fun. Just like a quick and easy thing you could do and have fun, enjoy it, kind of deal. Hmm. I'll give this an 8. 8 out of 10. It's very good. Fun to play. Would recommend someone play it at least once. Um, it still feels like Left 4 Dead while being fun. I guess it's usually like these kinds of maps where they have like a fun element, they tend to be kind of out of whack, but it still felt like Left 4 Dead itself, despite being fun. So, I think that really matters. There wasn't really any responsibility anytime there was like a witch or a tank. Aside from the ending, the tank being kind of somewhat too close, I feel. Um, yeah, I still think it was mostly fine. I mean, there'd be witches and there'd be pathing around. Probably why we didn't see a tank was because the map creator knew that the map would be kind of very hard to fight a tank in that area. So like this campaign, I can tell that the person behind this really thought about when you should have a tank and when you shouldn't, which is very good. So yeah, in terms of the YouTube video, this will be it for the YouTube video, but For Twitch, I'm going to probably do another campaign